Why do Christian people say to you, you've got to accept Jesus? And you say to them, yeah, I accept Jesus. I partake of the flesh of Jesus. I take Jesus into my body. And I go, that's great. You're with us. You're now one of us. You're a Christian. And then I say, yeah, but like, I see Jesus as a magic mushroom. And when I say I partake of Jesus, literally I will partake of the flesh of the magic mushroom, drink the magic mushroom tea, as I'm into Jesus. I'm more into Jesus than you. I know Jesus. Jesus was a magic mushroom, not a man. And then it all goes a bit sour after that, and the Christians don't really want to know me because I believe Jesus was a magic mushroom. But that is what Christianity came from, that belief that Jesus was a magic mushroom. The whole Jesus story didn't start until much later on, and it was written in Greek, and the word Jesus was written in Greek, and it came from the stories of Joshua. Now Joshua is the name that is Jesus. If you say Jesus in Greek, you're actually saying Joshua in Hebrew. Now the righteous teacher is a magic mushroom that you partake of, and that's how you learn from that teacher being inside you, the righteous teacher, the magic mushroom, Joshua. And then later on, the Greeks and the Romans created the Bible. Now they obviously had knowledge about Joshua, the righteous teacher, and that's all in the Jewish religion. So it all gets a little bit intertwined. But basically the Greeks and the Romans created the New Testament from an age-old story about the righteous teacher, the Son of God, the magic mushroom. And that's why Jesus did never exist as a man. Only the story of Jesus the man existed to tell us about the hidden truths and realities of the magic mushroom, which is what was seen as a sacred holy sacrament, a sacred eye-opening thing you partook of, a mushroom. You could bake it in bread, and you could make it in tea. So you drink the blood of Christ, you eat the bread, the body. That's it. You don't need your indoctrination unless, well, I suppose you do need your indoctrination because that's why you believe in the Holy Sacrament, because it says in the Bible that Jesus said, partake of this. But literally, you're taking the Bible so literal that you're missing the point. And at the same time, you're getting the point, because you know that the Holy Sacrament is magic mushroom tea. But the proof is in history, is in the Dead Sea Scrolls. The proof is that the early Sumerian people were nature lovers that held the sacred magic mushroom in very high esteem, and then later on when they wrote about it, obviously it was written as though it was the story of a man, just like Mary Magdalena could be the story of marijuana, the female plant only that you smoke. And the Gnostics too, yeah, the Gnostics did it as well, because they were into all this different salvia and different names, sacred names for sacred drugs and plants. But at the end of the day, Jesus the man is in your imagination, is in your head, is in your conditioning. You've been conditioned. When will you realise that Jesus was a sacred magic mushroom and not a real man? When?